Good thing I don't need my phone today. These are questions you came up with for her?
Yeah, that's for her. Now,
okay. I'm not gonna have the person call in, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay.
She was here yesterday, so.
Oh, she came back twice?
Yeah.
Oh, is this for her husband? What was it yet?
No, they were both here yesterday, but today it's only her. But so I'm letting you know because
these are both. Where's mine at?
Right here.
Let me have it.
Same questions from last week. I'm letting you know that she was here yesterday.
Okay.
So you can re-enter her into the conversation instead of treating it like it's new. Because we did talk about some of this, just not on it.
Oh, they almost are one.
And Shayna already knows too. She's already aware. So she has, I think, like an open house coming up and things like that. So she'll probably bring that up.
Waiting on you, team. Waiting on you. All right. See you in a minute. Let me have that little stand. Thank you.
2 minutes to intro.
You're on the intro. Do you need me to brief you, or do you want me to do it?
Well, you just, welcome to Brunch, setting in for myself, Tammy. So if I say welcome everybody, then we just be right back, and you can come up with a song, right?
We'll go to commercials right after.
Yep. Okay.
And then there's a song before In the Raw, but that'll get cut short. One minute.
We going back. Come on here. Somebody need to hear some Sunday morning music.
30 seconds.
Sunday morning.
Hey.
Hi, how are you? Good, how you doing? Alright, so it's just about 20 seconds.
I'm about to
let me
do the
jump in.
welcome.
Okay.
Like you setting in the day, you come right in.
Okay.
So you just say
Okay. 5 seconds to the intro.
What's up, Believers? Happy Thursday to you. It's your boy, Stacey Chauncey and Shayna Flanagan setting in for Tamara Fair and Marshall Jackson. What's up, Miss Flanagan?
Hey, I'm happy to be here. How you feeling today?
I'm great. Listen, we sitting here. We got the controls today. We're going to make it do what it do. We're going to have an awesome show today.
Yes.
And I'm just looking forward. But listen, after this commercial break, we're going to talk some shop.
Let's do it.
All right, we'll be right back.
Fabulous.
So these are just a few of the questions. Doesn't matter what specific orders you can hit me with. You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
This is what I have from you. I know you guys had a conversation yesterday. So reiterating, is there anything specific that you want me to touch on?
Yeah.
Okay, put a star next to it.
A new luxury brand from Tamara Fair. Queez comes in
Yeah.
distinct fragrances, the sensual Pure Royale and the alluring Forbidden Kiss. Order Queez today.
Go to bequeeze.com and get your favorite fragrance today. That's BEQUEESE.com. Bequeeze.com.
Do you want me to say your phone number or you want to say your phone number?
Yeah, I can either or.
Okay. I prefer you to say mine. It just comes across better. Don't sound like I'm selling.
In a crash and need some cash, don't start panicking. Just call Flanagan.
Hey. Yeah, these are all good.
All right,
you know.
all right. Text credit at 773-441-547. I mean 547.
Are pests invading your peace? Don't let bugs, rodents, or creepy crawlies ruin
Do you
your
guys
home
have
or
another
business.
one of those
Call
teddy
Harvey
bears?
Pest Solutions, the trusted pest control experts serving our
This is
community.
great. All right. Pull out it to ourselves, huh?
Yeah. So we'll do the first segment for you, then the second half for me.
For me, okay.
We're gonna do a story. I'm gonna talk a little bit about one of my clients from the other day. I'll try to get them to call in next week on how they slam on my clients.
Okay. Did you connect with Latia?
She never called me.
She's back now. They were gone for 2 weeks.
Okay.
You're asleep and suddenly your phone alerts you. Someone's at your door.
Yay, thank you.
Guard or be in control.
I'm trying to think.
Safety is an option.
Are you on Facebook Live?
I'm not. I mean, I'm on Facebook, but not my
Yeah,
own
you're
page.
on it.
Yeah.
Did you text me that
Link.
Offering an exclusive deal
Ha.
for new customers. Don't wait until it's too late. Call 866-447-3344.
That's right.
And I need to turn down the,
today at 866-447-3344 and take control of your safety. That's 866-447-3344.
allow enter.
It's time for our community chat and spotlight where we shine a light on hidden figures and organizations making a difference. Brought to you by
So on the Facebook chat, you got a question you want to put in there for
We're
me?
spotlighting Dear Me Care Circle.
Oh, I can do that?
May 10th, we will have
We can post a question for the believers.
DearMeCareCircle.org where we will celebrate
You would type it in, right? We have a
there's
question.
awards and recognitions.
I
Please
think
go
I'm
to
gonna have a question, too.
DearMeCareCircle.org. If you're a family caregiver, want to share your
What
story.
is-
If
My
you
question
want
for
to
them would
nominate
be,
a
what are some of the
caregiver
old
that
school
works
safety
with your loved
methods that
ones,
you guys
go to
use before
DearMeCareCircle.org.
alarm systems
Community
became
Chatter
popular?
is brought to you by Win-Win Communications because when one wins,
Now or whenever you
we
guys
all
No.
win.
When I'm getting ready to do my
Together,
segment. Because I don't want to step on her toes. Gotcha.
All right, I just. Could I use those headphones? There is a song.
Let me find out you
That's
can.
Detroit.
You can sing a Clark's. Come on now.
Detroit.
Chicago have a fit, but I'm like, gospel really started in Detroit.
Right.
You know, but I don't want no smoke.
Wait, why is it? I can hear you. Oh,
Yeah, turn it back.
I can still.
Are you all the way down?
Oh, I know why. I don't know what that is. There is a. I wonder if I can do Facebook Live too.
Probably can. Were they talking about Shannon up in here the other day?
Yes. Are we talking about that again? No.
Story right there.
Where? I'm gonna let you read it off, and I'm gonna chime in.
You gonna chime in?
Yeah.
We did that yesterday.
Oh,
it
you
was
did it?
really. I mean, it was pretty much the whole segment.
You don't ever.
Uh oh. What was that?
It's the South.
Oh, you want to revisit this? You want to go back to it?
Are you familiar with it?
I am.
There's been some new developments since that was written too.
And
Oh, really? What have been new
Well,
developments?
one they
You don't
identified the girl. They identified the girl, and then Shannon posted a whole video on Twitter.
I've seen the video.
Trying to generate.
Saying that these are the same people that came after Jay-Z songs.
Which that's in the article. Yeah. Shannon's video where he was talking directly, and then them identifying the girl that he was messing with and stuff. That was
Gabby.
The OnlyFans girl. Was she 19?
Like 19, 20.
She's older, but first of all, she's not white. She's Colombian.
She's 19.
She white.
She's 19.
She white.
She's an immigrant.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She's not white. American. That's just
Are you ready to get your wig blown back? And for those guys who do not have a wig or your toupees, well, don't play with me. So this black woman settles a suit against Tesla after accusing her bosses of greeting her with "Welcome to the slave house." Oh, but that's not all. It gets even worse. It looks like Elon Musk has to pay a black woman big time after shocking allegations.
All right, I'm about to get on the radio. I'll call you as soon as I get off there.
Well, the verdict comes after Randa Pierce, a former employee who installed latches on car doors for the company, said that she experienced racist and sexual.
Can you see anybody in the chat? Anybody? Can you see what I put?
I cannot see.
It's not the first time that Tesla has been sued for discrimination.
I say, hey, listeners, what is considered a good credit score?
For an undisclosed amount.
Oh, you know what?
In a discrimination lawsuit obtained by CNN,
I think you said that's the private
she
chat.
experienced a series of pervasive harassment while at the.
So you can type it in, right?
Didn't he offer her $10,000, $10 million?
To shut up. Yeah.
They said in the beginning before it went live. You know, but that doesn't mean that he did anything. That's just like he was about to get $100 million, so like I'm gonna give you $10 million. Keep moving.
I think the relationship was entirely consensual.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Of course. You know.
But I mean,
She said, and maybe I shouldn't say this, but she said, Shannon, I told you to put on a condom and you didn't want to. And when I say no, no means no, Shannon. And he didn't respond.
That was really a setup.
Of course, that was a setup.
If you listen to the video, she's like, but Shannon, I don't want to go out tonight.
Yeah.
Did you notice that? I'm like, he's not
that's
sharp
why
enough to pick it up.
I don't think it should have happened. That's
First
why
of all, I don't even give you
I
my
don't
take.
feel that
I'm like, you almost 60 years old.
Ain't no
Why you messing around with
conversations. It's face to face.
And then the woman, what she looked like. What happened to Nia Long? I really liked them together.
Him and
Why?
who?
Nia Long, he was talking to her right after her
Nia Long
divorce
did
that
not
she
want those-
upgraded. He didn't want Nia
I need
Long.
those problems.
Oh,
But like,
that was my girl. I'd have cuffed her in a minute.
before the flat chest, no butt,
Man.
Colombian girl. And first of all, she's from
We don't have to lie.
Colombia.
No, but I don't know about that.
Stop.
You can say
I didn't see one.
So he was talking to
Okay,
Nia
the
Long.
TMZ video I saw was like washboard.
Like the OnlyFans girls. You got stuff paid for.
Well, I didn't see the booty. Did y'all see the booty? I didn't see the booty.
He just might have been looking at the face. I don't even know if she was a
No, the face. No, the face was
They
not
didn't
pretty.
find her attractive. She not my type.
Wow.
I mean, she would have slid in your DM. Well, you gotta see it.
Like, wealthy black men need to
I was
just
gonna
stop
say,
non-black.
that's what Monique tried to tell him. He wasn't listening.
Okay,
No.
wait. So how do I? So should I put it? Oh, there it is. Oh, wait. Oh, you did it.
I can, yeah. I
It
can
said
do that.
join the chat. Oh, here it is. Connect on YouTube. No,
I'll copy and put it in there. Because you want it in the chat now?
Yeah.
Okay.
because we're about to do me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, after in the raw.
Maybe a month ago, they were taking the emblem off of the Teslas, right? In protest.
What's
That's a little bit better.
Hey, listeners, what do you consider a good credit score?
Sensitivity training is necessary, especially
Oh my
in
God.
larger companies, because you're expected to pay more because you have more. And so,
Stacey,
the
would you
expectation
want
that
your
you
intro
train
instead of
more
the
is
in the
also
raw?
in place.
I think I took myself out. Are you the host?
I mean, instead of what's going on.
Well, I don't come until 12:30. So
So we're gonna do our segment first.
Okay.
And then once we finish with our segment, probably like at
I see the comments.
that's
that's
crazy.
crazy.
We
We
should
should
be
be
going
going
up.
up.
Let me
It's
tell
12,
somebody
20 something now.
I can put it on.
So I agree with you. A lot of people are fearful about that, but obviously this black woman, Miss Pierce,
What's
What's up, DJ Brandon?
have no fear about it, and
Such
Such
a
a
you know what?
faithful, much
listen.
listener.
Something to do with scared. And well, we're gonna keep our finger on the pulse, and we're gonna update you when we have updates because we definitely want to see how this turns out. In the meantime, company, and I know we have a lot of entrepreneurs that listen to us, and if you're a small
Ladies first.
company, be very careful and diligent about
Hey,
training.
cousin Charles, I see you. Hope you're doing well. Miss you.
Can we go?
Biggest lawsuit, discrimination, and
Damn, I'm
also
cutting it.
not having a safe work environment. These are
It says 12:21 now.
on your plate. You don't want to have it in your
So go into 15 minutes from now, 15 minutes from now.
about maybe 3 or 4 months ago about the BIPA, and then we updated you. And the BIPA law is that when you have electronic
Okay.
clocking people in, either fingerprint or eye retina. Yes, any of those kinds of things. You want to be very careful about following the law. The only way
No, he should have known better.
I mean,
I mean, my whole thing is,
pregnant women.
yeah,
I
we
mean,
talk about
literally, they're in a protected class. That's a double pay.
like,
So,
buck is that? Where your people to screen somebody? Like, you can't have no phone in the room.
once you get that lawsuit, you're not a business.
He will now. He will now.
It's too late now.
We don't want that because if you want them to work, you want them to transfer to your home.
You talking about Ocho Cinco?
He knows better. Maybe because he's younger.
If you have president,
Ocho knows better.
Well, he just got caught up not too long ago. Remember, he got caught up.
Yeah, but not a scandal. He just cheated on his fiance.
But I'm just saying, though, I mean,
But that woman's not out talking to TMZ talking about I want $20 million.
she still love him.
It was consensual.
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about the fiance. I'm talking about the woman he cheated on her with.
You got it.
You know what I mean?
It's
like
that's a big difference. If you can't handle your whatever it is, your scandal, don't have one.
All I know is when I was 60, I'm not
You
messing
gonna
with
tell your side chicks to be quiet, keep paying them
You know what
for
I'm
the rest of
saying?
your life.
Yeah. That's because side chick etiquette's changed nowadays. We got social media on the
Shane, where's your business card?
Everybody's being blasted now.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. Back in the day, you had a side chick. There was like an etiquette. There was like a...
Break it down, Shannon. Break it down. It's the show, y'all. Okay? It's what you hear and it's what you see. We having fun up in her. Hey.
I used to be in the youth choir.
Hey.
Jesus, your love is so amazing.
Make you wanna. What?
Up to the sky.
What it make you want to do?
Franklin's a legend. He's just a legend. He says so many
Just
lies.
Just stop twerking, Kurt. We don't need the twerking, Kurt.
Is that considered twerking though, or is it just like
shimmy or whatever it is, just stop it. Stop.
Hey. I'm live, and guess who's my host today? Stacey.
What up?
We're taking over Marcel and Pam.
It's the Thursday takeover.
Yes, it is.
Oh, he's 55.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready to cut to it a little bit, slide it out?
Oh, my man.
So we're gonna let the whole one play?
I'm sorry?
We're gonna let the whole song play?
No, we're gonna cut it.
How much time?
Ready?
Oh, we got two commercials.
I'll put it down.
For the commercials.
You're asleep and suddenly your phone alerts you. Someone's at your door.
That's
Would
right.
you rather be caught off guard or being.
This is
don't want to be cut off guard.
It's a necessity. That's why
Hey.
we trust Secure Home and Automation, the experts in life safety and
Secure Home
security
and Automation.
And right now, Secure Home and Automation is offering an exclusive deal for new customers. Don't wait until it's too late. Call 866-447-3344.
Call me now.
Call Secure Home and Automation today at 866-447-3344 and take control
In the
of your
garage.
safety.
Always
That's
pop off late.
866-447-3344.
I usually do, but it was packed.
Really?
I went around. I was like, I'm gonna just park in the garage.
Okay.
Hey, it's your main man, Action
It's not
Jackson,
too
and the business
expensive.
spotlight of the week is Flanagan Injury Law Group.
Bam!
Hey!
Catastrophic injury, wrongful death, and medical malpractice. In a crash,
So I started my team.
Okay, good.
I haven't officially announced it, but I started my team. I have 2 agents with me.
Good. What are their names?
Dominique Dunn
Okay.
and Jessica Gorey.
Good.
She's Hyde Park. Dominique came from Evanston.
Good.
I'm excited.
As you should be.
We're doing a big photo shoot
Hey,
tomorrow.
it's your main man, Action Jackson, and the business spotlight of the week is
So
Sold
I'm
by Shannon,
excited.
powered by Cotton
So when you guys ready, we can do a
Are you
little
ready to invest in real estate?
soiree where I
Thinking about
do a
buying
lunch,
your
something like a lunch
The
and
journey
learn.
to home
Yeah, I
ownership
want to do
starts
that.
here.
The first thing I want to do is do like a little
Guide to finding the
soft
perfect
launch
property, whether it's your first home
somewhere.
or your next great investment.
Just
Guess
make
what?
the announcement.
You may qualify for a
Just
down
dive
payment
in.
grant of up to $10,000. Don't wait. Let's turn your real estate dreams into reality.
Did
Call
anybody say anything about the credit score yet?
773-441-5474.
I guess
That's
Tammy's
No,
not here. Nobody
no,
want to
no.
log in.
That's okay.
5 seconds to say what's going on.
Now, Tammy, who's doing the what's going on?
Where's the
Huh?
action?
It's her
Oh. Okay. What's up, Believers? It's the Thursday takeover with your boy Stacey Chauncey in here with Shayna Flanagan of the Flanagan Group. What's up, Shayna? How you doing?
I'm here, and I'm ready to dive in
You
and
ready
talk
to dive
about
in?
some real estate and getting you pre-approved to get that mortgage and also to get that down payment grant.
Oh, well, that's what's up. That's what I know. Yesterday, you guys had a phenomenal conversation. You were talking all things credit. So for the Believers, I know you put it in the chat. What's a good credit score? But talk to us a little bit about why strong credit score is so important when applying for home loans or grants.
Man, a strong credit score is so key here. Why? Because it also helps with your interest rate. If you have something with a 7 in front of it, you're going to get the best interest rate with someone that's at a 620.
Okay.
Not only that, if you have a 7 in front of it, you might can get more down payment grants from the lender, right? I think it's very important to focus on your credit. You should have a free app on your phone. You should be monitoring your credit, just like you monitor your checking and your savings account and your paychecks. Monitor your credit. Get the free app, Credit Karma, look it over, make sure that's correct. If it's not, you need to report it.
So my question is, what if my score is a 640, right? And I'm not quite where you feel I really should be.
Yeah.
Should I hold off on that, or should I still get the house and then maybe look at refinancing it once I get my credit up a little bit better?
It depends your situation. If you have a 640 and you're currently renting and you need to be out of your place by July 1st, you can get a mortgage.
Okay.
You might not get the best interest rate, but you will get a mortgage. And if you're a first-time home buyer, you will get down payment assistance.
And I asked that question because that was exactly my story. When I purchased my building, I had like a 640. And my agent was like, hey, go ahead and get it and just refinance it because you are improving your score. So when I did the refi, my credit score was up to like 695.
Okay.
You know
And you know, I'm not going to ask you about your credit now, but I hope your credit has a 7 in front of it now.
It does.
Oh, awesome.
750.
Praise. Yes.
I
That's
shouldn't
awesome.
say that, but yeah. So we just talked about, well, no, we didn't. The minimum credit score that most lenders are looking for right now is what?
You need to have at least a 630 to get a mortgage.
Okay.
You can get a mortgage with that, but there are going to be a little high in interest rate. Right. Okay. You might get some down payment assistance, but if you want to slam dunk it, go ahead and get those points up. And it might be something so easy to get those points up. Like one thing, you know, your credit cards need to be under 30% usage. So if you have a credit card and the limit is $1,000, don't carry nothing more than $250 on it.
Okay.
Keep it low. Keep it nice.
Has to be less than what, 25%?
30%.
30%. Okay.
30%.
Okay.
So using that strategy right there, you'll see a big difference in 30 days. Like, wow, my credit went under 40 points up because I kept all my credit cards down under 30% when it was time for it to report.
Guys, we talking nothing but the juice today when it comes to credit. If you guys want more information, you absolutely have to text credit at 773-441-5474. Again, text credit at 773-441-5474. So are there some common mistakes that people make that actually hurt their credit more than help it?
Yes, I think getting a car loan. Having a car loan and ready to purchase a home within a 6 months period can hurt a lot.
So basically get the house first and then come back.
And get that car after you close on your home.
After you close on your home and secure your home.
Yes, yes. Got to secure your investment.
Look, we'll talk about that segment, when we get there. So now, do you have any credit restoration that you do yourself? Do you refer your clients to someone? How does that work?
I don't refer anyone to anyone right now.
Okay.
But if it's something simple, I like to take a look at it and talking with them for free.
Okay.
That's just something working with.
Did you say for free?
For free.
Because some folks charge
FRE.
anywhere from $500 to $1,500 when you start talking about credit from that perspective.
Absolutely. When you work with Shana Flanagan, I do not charge to look over your credit and help you make some correct steps.
Oh, that's an absolute blessing. Guys, you need to reach out to Shana when it comes to that. Again, give her a call at 773-441-5474. So when you start talking about strategies for boosting your credit, what's your thought about being on someone else's credit card to lift your scores?
So
what's your thought about
that's usually for the young people. And when I say young, like fresh out of high school, going into college, or
not
just
Shannon
out
Sharp
of
young.
No, that's not Shannon Sharp young. We're gonna talk about that. But I would say 18, 19, you can actually start young. Like as a 16, you can say, Mom, put me on a Capital One. Let me be a user on there, and let them use the card for getting like Chipotle and things like that. That helps as well. If you're going to school, you're going to already be applying, or some maybe not, but student loans, that's good credit. That's actually not bad credit.
So when you are putting someone on your credit as a user, does it need to be a nice line of credit that you're putting them on, or that doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter. It can be something as low as $300.
Oh, wow.
Yes. They want to see a behavior.
Okay.
And that's what lenders look like. She's paying it. She's using it. She's paying it. She's using it. She's on time. No late payments. Late payments hurt your credit score. Once again,
so
late payments hurt your credit score.
So here's what I'm going to tell you, Believer. This is just my own Stacyism, okay? If I'm going to put you on my credit, I'm going to have the card locked so you can't use it. But we can still build on it, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So typically from start to finish, how long does it typically take to start seeing your scores go up?
I would say 30 days.
Okay.
I think I always tell my clients, let's talk to a lender. Let's let them run your credit. It would only change like 2 to 5 points for them to run your credit. We're going to print it out, and he's going to say, look, your credit score, I'll give you an example. Your credit score is a 640, but you have 2 credit cards that are like 900 or 500, very close to the limit of your credit card. Let's pay those 2 payments down 30% so I can get you in the 700s.
Yeah, but my Credit Karma says that my score is a 680.
Credit Karma has a different credit than a bank.
Oh.
So it's always like a good 20 points difference. Okay. And that's just how it is.
Is there an online credit thing that has the best score?
Credit wise is usually good. If you're a Capital One credit card holder, you can see that when you log in credit wise, and you'll see the balance of your credit card. I love those. I love Capital One. I think they're good for personal, and I think they're good for businesses as well. Wow,
guys, you're getting it here on the Thursday takeover from Shana Flanagan. You guys need to text credit at 773-441-5474. Again, 773-441-5474. So what would be some of the top things that you would tell individuals to do when building their credit?
When building your credit, I say open your credit cards, get them whenever it's in the 3 to 6 9 months period, ask for an increase.
Okay.
That always helps, and that's just something easy that boosts your credit because your increase is now, it used to be 500, they went up to 1,000 or 1,500. That's amazing. Keeping your balances low, paying on time, not late, but on time. Even put an alert. You can have alerts. You can do automatic payments, you know, making sure, because that really hurts when people have late payments.
Does it help to open up like small accounts like at Bob's Furniture and some of those small places?
Yes. Macy's, Victoria's Secret. I see that a lot from some of the clients.
And that was one of the things I did. I had a Bob's credit card and
furniture.
Furniture and you know, just some of the cards that gave me like a $300 to $500 limit. I only spent like $100.
Yes,
and $10 and you know, just kind of paid it down, and my scores just shot completely up.
Yeah. I you will see a big difference. The more credit you have, the better your purchasing power will be.
That's a wonderful thing. Guys, you're getting it from Miss Shana Flanagan of Coldwell Banker. Do you have any open houses or anything coming up?
Oh, my goodness. Yes, I do.
Let's talk about it.
When you text me, please ask about if you want. I'm going to have Fifth Third Bank at 10005 South Calhoun. That is Saturday, 11 to 1. Beautiful single family home listed for $250,000. That home qualifies for $10,000 grant. The second one is in Hyde Park.
Wow.
5342 South Ingleside. That is on Sunday from 12 to 2. That home qualifies for some down payment grants as well. Text me. I can give you some more, but definitely come out. The lenders will be on the spot to pre-approve you.
So they will be on deck. So if you're ready to buy right now, they will be able to know if they're pre-qualified that same day. They can get pre-qualified that same day.
Absolutely.
Okay. That's a wonderful thing, guys. Are you able to put that in the chat in terms of the addresses?
Yes, I'll do it right now.
Okay, so we're going to put that in the chat for the believers, and that's a wonderful thing. Do you have some great news? I just some great news that you're expanding your business a little bit, right?
I am. So the big secret is out. I'm starting my own real estate team, and it's called the Flanagan Group. I have 2 beautiful dynamic agents, Dominique Dunn and Jessica Gorey. Shout out to them. We're about to take it to another level. We're gonna take over and really help more people, put them in homes and become homeowners this year. And that's our strategy. That's our gift that we do. And we're so excited.
Do you have a name for your team, or it's just the Flanagan?
It's just the Flanagan Group, powered by Coldwell Banker.
All right, that's a wonderful thing. Listen, guys, you heard it here today. Miss Shana Flanagan, she's always on top of her game. If you want a top-rate blue chip agent to work for you, this is the one to work for you. Again,
I'm here.
That number to reach out to for text credit is 773-441-5474. 773-441-5474. So we will be right back shortly, guys. We have some great information on the other side.
That was great. Oh my God, it's already 12:38.
I know.
They're playing all the jams.
So we're gonna talk about summertime size here.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know, the Negroes are out.
Your cousin. Your cousin came up from DC.
No, not even that far. South
side. They here. Did you
see the white couple that came home after dinner and 4 of them Negroes came up to them with guns?
Oh my God.
Made them lay down, take off their jackets.
Downtown?
Glenview. We're driving up north to rob them.
It was where?
Glenview, Illinois.
Wow.
Can't go out anymore. Everyone's like, I'm moving to the suburbs. They do it there too.
They do it. Look, I'm on my way there.
I don't know why you have to let. Oh no, I didn't have to let me back in.
It's because whenever you leave the.
Oh, that's what's going on. Okay, I'm back in. Yay! I'm trying to go live on Facebook. You know how to go live on Facebook?
You should be just a live chat.
I don't see it. Am I like missing it? What's on your mind? Ah! You're a genius. Okay, I need to turn the camera around.
Let me know when you're ready to go back in, Stacey.
Okay.
Okay, I can't move the camera. I gotta go like that.
3.5 minutes on this song.
Okay.
You need another stand?
Yeah.
All right. So you gonna come in with my song, Zoe?
What's your song?
Oh, your intro.
Yeah.
Someone that help with credit. All right, ma'am. We're gonna get you ready. I'm Sharonda. Oh, they texting me.
Good. I gave the number about 10 times. That's how I want you to get mine, okay?
Where's your number? Oh my God. Okay. Can they text you? Like this.
No,
I'm gonna get Stacey too.
They need to call me.
You got it?
Yeah. So just tell them to call. Call Stacey Johnson. Secure home.
Are you ready, Stacey?
We are ready. So you're gonna open up.
Okay.
So you're back. Stacey Johnson, Secure Home Automation.
It's time for the Chauncey Code.
It's time to automate to elevate. It's your man, Stacey Chauncey. Let's go.
What's up, believers? It's your man's in the studio today with Shana Flanagan. It's the Thursday takeover, my friend. What's going on?
I am here and I'm so excited to have you here because we're about to talk about some things that I run into as a realtor. I get the buyers, we secure the loan, we close, woo! And we got the home, we got the multi-unit, but now it's time to get it safe, get it ready, and get it secured.
And stop dropping the mic after the closing.
Yes.
I talk about it all the time. Folks drop the mic, they go out and get the Porsche. They go out and get, the furniture. And matter of fact, they go to Jamaica and never secure the investment.
Absolutely.
And so it's really important. So thank you for saying that. What's up, believers? It's Thursday. Great to be here today. Just talking to you guys is always a blessing. And so we're just talking about people that just closed and why it's so important to invest in that property that you spent $80,000 or $800,000 for. It doesn't matter. You own it and you need to protect it.
Yes, and I know that you came with like top 10 reasons why you should secure your home. What would you think that are the most surprising or the urgent reasons?
I mean, bottom line, you own it.
Yeah.
Right. And so when you take that aspect out of it, you don't want your family to be traumatized or even you to be traumatized when someone has been in your space. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
That you come into your dwelling and you see that people have ransacked, the drawers and may have taken a few items.
Yeah.
But more importantly, what really has you more messed up even that is that they've been in your space.
Yes.
Your baby space.
You feel violated.
You absolutely feel violated. So it's very important for individuals to understand that it's better to protect yourself before something happens as opposed to after something happens.
Yes. So when they get a new smart home automation, what are some of the things that you recommend they start with? Should they do the doorbells? Should they do the windows? I mean, what would you suggest?
I mean, and that's a great question, Shana, but when you start talking about smart home technology, you want to get what you can afford to have first and foremost. So the great thing about what we do is we give you all of the equipment complimentary, no out-of-pocket investment. We come out and do a thorough security analysis. But I would say it's very important for you to have the cameras because the cameras allow you to have two-way voice communication with the individuals when you're not there.
Yes.
Or for our seniors that may very well be in the home that don't want to go to the door. We don't recommend they go to the door. It puts you in a position where you can talk to who's at your door and say, hey, thank you for stopping by. We'll be back in about 2 hours or so, to give the impression of you not being there. But that would be the low-hanging fruit for me. Outside of that, I would then say the smart thermostat, the flood detectors, and the smart locks.
Yes. And if you like to travel like I do, you hook me up. And I'm so blessed that you hook me up and we secure cameras because I like to be in Jamaica and I like to look at my phone and be like, okay, my gate is locked. No one can get up my steps. It's just a really nice sense of peace. So if you guys need to get your installation with Stacey, please text him. Please call
me.
Call him at 866-447-3344, 866-447-3344. Now, what are some red flags should homeowners watch out when choosing their security company and system provider?
Oh, wow. That's a phenomenal question. I think when you start talking about choosing who you want to do business with, you want to ask some very, very important questions like, the person's out talking to you, will you have accessibility to talk to them after the fact?
Yes.
I think a lot of times you talk to that consultant and after that deal is done, you never hear from them again. You can't get in touch with them again. That call is being routed to a 800 number. In secure home and automation, even my consultants, whenever they bring on a new client, I thank every brand new client and they have my direct cell number.
I love that. So it's very personal.
Very, very personal. Blue chip service, I think, is really missing today. And it's okay to get back to some of the old school ways of just great customer service. The other thing I'll share with you is that we have a few misnomers when it comes to smart home technology, but being really too expensive. And it's really not. You have the ability to have all of the bells and whistles, as well as the smart thermostats, the flood sensors, the cameras, for about $2.99 a day.
Wow. $2, less than $3 a day?
Yeah. So that roughly breaks down to about $89 a month.
Wow.
Right. But, to my smokers out there, they're spending $20 a pack. For a pack of cigarettes. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So we're talking about $89 that affords you the ability to manage what you can't see typically, to be able to protect what matters most, lower your homeowner's insurance, and really give you everything you need when it comes to giving you peace of mind.
Yes, I love that. I mean, when you have a home, you have to secure it. It just makes you feel well. You feel safe. And, living in Chicago, I have to say, summertime shy is approaching. You need to lock up your stuff. Now, what is one of the home safe myths that you wish people would stop believing?
You know what? Did she rehearse these questions? Where you get these questions? Well, great question. Stop thinking that because your neighbor, the police officer, he got you.
Ooh. Yeah.
I mean, he has a system on his home as well. He's traveling. He's
working 16 hours days.
He's moonlighting at night at the club or whatever the case may be doing at the church, whatever he's doing.
Yes.
But stop putting that type of power in someone else's hand when you have the ability to do it yourself. Block clubs are great. Miss Kravitz that lives across the street and next door is great, but she has to sleep also.
Yes. And she might have been there for 40, 50 years, but yeah, she can definitely keep eyes, but you need more.
Yeah. And they never, guys, the listeners, you can chime in if I'm telling the truth, right? But they never see anything when it happens, right? You know what? This was the first time I went to the mall in a long time. I didn't see anything. And so, and here's the flip side to that. Would you want someone that's been a blessing looking out for you to have a face-to-face with an individual and get hurt? Absolutely not, because the people that's coming to your home, they're coming prepared.
Right.
And so it's better for you to make sure that you protect your home yourself and not rely on anybody else.
Yes. Well, I have to say that it has always helped me a lot to have the systems and have it going. But when you get a chance, everybody, call Stacy at 866-447-3344, 866-447-3344.
People ask about the like, do I need Wi-Fi to have a security system? That's
a good question.
You only really need to have Wi-Fi when you add cameras.
Okay.
But if you just wanted a smart thermostat, we have Z-Wave technology. If you need the flood detection, we offer Z-Wave technology. You only need to add Wi-Fi when you start talking about your interior and exterior cameras. Outside of that, you don't need anything, just so you know.
And everything is controlled on your phone, correct?
Yes. So you have the ability to arm and disarm the system. What happens when the alarm is triggered, Brunch will reach out to you. They will verify first and foremost to make sure that you just didn't trip the alarm. So you will give them your safe word. If you do not give them your safe word, that means that something is absolutely going on, which is important to know.
My safe word is Jesus.
You can always call on them. You can always call them, no doubt about it. So we just want people this is summertime shy. It's here now.
It is.
If you have an old existing system and you just want me to come out and take a look at it and see what we can do for you, by all means, give us a call if you want to update some things. If you've been procrastinating, which we have the ability to do. Sometimes we procrastinate. Today is your day. You know, by this Saturday, by tomorrow, we can actually have your system upgraded because we do same day, next day service.
Ooh, that's amazing.
Absolutely.
Because you don't have to wait another week or 2 weeks. You guys can come within 24, 48 hours.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
So listeners, 866-447-3344, 866-447-3344.
So we thank you guys for listening to us, and we always try to bring, relevant information. And that's really what it's about. It's a lot of things going on in Chicago this summer, and we just want to make sure that you guys are protected to the 10th power. We just want to make sure that your family is safe, that you're safe. We don't believe in selling fear. We just want to share the right type of information and make it make sense. And so I know Shayna's doing her open house this weekend. I may very well slide by there.
Yes,
I try to support her all the time. And you guys have some Airbnbs too, right?
We do. They're booked.
Really?
God is good.
Really? And
God
guess what?
Good.
I end up putting a system on her Airbnbs.
Yeah. I got to watch my guests. I got to see my guests. They're checking in or they're checking out late. Who's that coming in?
Yeah.
I got to see. You have to secure your investment.
And people are not aware. We do Airbnbs. We do your small business. We do medium-sized, large businesses. If you are an investor and you want to protect that investment properly while you are rehabbing it, we have specific programs for you guys where you do not have to do a long-term agreement. We also have a program where we can build in the smart home automation technology without you having to pay for it up front, because unfortunately, sometimes they don't budget for that.
Yeah. And what if someone's like actually doing a rehab and then they transfer the security information to the new buyer? Is that something really simple?
Oh, wow. That's a great thing for them to be able to do. The days of, you would be stuck in a contract, in an agreement.
Yeah.
In today's world, when it comes to life safety and security, you are not. There's so many things that you can do to absolve yourself of that agreement. You can transfer that agreement to your sister, to your brother. You can transfer it to your new home that you move into. You can transfer it out of state if you're selling the property. And you're moving into a location where you don't need a life safety system. You just simply add that to the sale of the property. When you sell the house, pay off what you owe balance wise, and you're done.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We'll definitely call Stacy at 866-447-3344, 866-447-3344.
Guys, we want to thank you guys for just allowing us to come in and be a blessing to you guys. We know Tamara and Marcel will absolutely be back. They're doing some great things out here as usual.
Always.
As it stands when it comes to that. So when it comes to your husband, I want to give a shout out to him and his business.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about what he does. Of
course. Attorney Michael Flanagan, the Flanagan Injury Law School. The Flanagan Injury Law Group. They handle car accidents, wrongful deaths. Anything that you have, they will handle it. Don't start panicking. Just call Flanagan.
Oh, wait, the Flanagans have it covered. And if you guys are looking for solar, we just expanded in that area as well. So we're doing EV chargers. Everything is related to what we're doing for homeowners. If you are in the market for EV charger, we have the ability to do that and secure home and automation. If you're looking for solar as well, we have the ability to do that as well. Wow. And any and everything that we do, we come out and do a thorough security analysis for that. Before we get out of here, I want to bring up my client. Had the pleasure of hanging out with them a few days ago, and I'm gonna get them to actually call in. But I was at their home the other day, and I was so disappointed by the fact that they had a contract, and they've had the contract, I want to say, since 2012, and they've been really trying to get out of the contract for the longest. And the security company's trying to hold them to a $1,400 payoff.
Wow.
Unbelievable. And so they called in, and the lady, the equipment is as old as Jesus, right? Very antiquated panel. And so I'm really trying to assist them, whether we do business or not, but I really want to be a blessing to them in that particular regard. Mr. and Mrs. Clark, just a great family.
Wow.
And so they've been in their home for a number of years, raised their family, so on and so forth. And when I stopped by their home, I couldn't believe what they were experiencing. She sent the cancellation letter in where they had to sign for it from a male perspective.
Right.
And they were still denying it and still not allowing this beautiful queen to cancel. Her husband's 92 years of age, and this is what we call slamming in the industry, where they really take advantage of our seniors and have them paying a system that's antiquated, that's not working properly. They told her that she would still have to pay $1,400 if she canceled today.
Wow.
Is that crazy?
And that's why you guys need to call Stacy Chauncey. Get this security system. You do not have to pay $1,400 to get out the contracts for your security with him. 866-447-3344. 866-447-3344.
And the crazy thing is this: if you don't want to call me, call the King of Glory. Okay.
Amen.
I would be right back. That was good.
That was awesome. Anybody writing in the chat?
She said, call the news, Stacy. You're absolutely correct, Tina Hammond. We're going to actually have them call the news. No doubt about it. What up, though?
Hey, Tina. Kim Williams, Lauren. Hey, they joining us today.
We're going to play about a minute of this. We'll come back. We'll have 2 minutes left in the show, so just closing remarks.
All right.
Okay, awesome.
All right. We'll do some closing remarks to talk about your event again.
Yes, let's do it. Guess we didn't have time to talk about Shannon Sharp. What's wrong with him? What is wrong with this man?
Shannon gotta leave him alone.
Leave these girls alone. Leave him alone.
Should he have an average age that he dates?
Yes.
And what should that average age be? What, huh?
It should be no younger than 40.
Okay.
Because Shannon is what?
I think he tried to date women in the 40s and
How
they
hard
weren't
did you
going
try? They always say that. Oh, I tried. How hard did you try?
He ain't tried.
No.
He ain't tried. I didn't see him at my church. Because I got some single women on here now. Would y'all date Shannon Sharp?
Where they at? Is that Lauren?
No. Would you guys date Shannon Sharp?
20 seconds.
Type it in the chat. I want to know. Would you date him? Because him messing with these young girls is costing him $50 million.
More than that.
$50 million.
That $100 million contract, he won't see it now.
Hey, you listen to the videos?
Get ready.
Set him
5
up.
seconds. 4, 3, 2.
Believers, we are back. Having a great time
Amen.
on the Thursday takeover. Miss Shayna Flanagan and your boy
Hey,
Stacy
hey,
Chauncey.
hey.
So as we go into the weekend, it should be a great weather.
Yes, beautiful weather. Over 70 degrees. So come on outside. Come to the open house on Saturday and Sunday from 11 to 1. Saturday, 1000 Calhoun in Jeffrey Manor. Beautiful single family home for $250. In Hyde Park, 5342 South Ingleside. Sunday from 12 to 2. I hope to see you there.
All right. And Pastor Corey Booker is his church is on Cottage Grove, I think it is, right? It's on Cottage Grove. You can put it in the chat. But I know he's doing a home buyer seminar.
Ooh, I might have to stop by
on Saturday.
Yes.
And it's supposed to start at 10 a.m. that morning from like 10 to 1.
I would definitely stop by.
So it's gonna be home. So if you guys are looking to buy and you want to run to my girl there, she's gonna be signing autographs.
Sold by Shayna. Text me 773-441-5474. Text me credit. Text me home. Text me grants.
And listen, guys, this is your boy Stacy Chauncey. It's always a pleasure to just be a blessing and a vessel to you guys. If you need me, you know where to reach me at.
866-444.
What? Tell them. 33. Come on now.
Stacy,
866-447-3344. Thank you so much. I love to see her just jumping around trying to figure it out. And guys, we will be back. Love you, Shayna.
Love you, Stacy.
Believers, we love you.
Absolutely.
We love you, believers.
Love you, Tina. Talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.
There is no way I'm going to remember that long script that my baby Eminem.
I know.
Believers. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Hilda!
Is that my pen? That's my pen.
Hey, beautiful lady. You rock too.
Who you rocking with?
Me and Hilda, we were in Egypt together about 2 years ago. We're doing great.